The views and opinions expressed by the guests on this podcast are that of their own. In no way, shape, or form do they reflect the official policy or position of the Bottom Dwellers Dive Shack.
You've descended into the Bottom Dwellers Dive Shack, a commercial diving podcast by working divers for divers.
This is LB Diver with the Bottom Dwellers Dive Shack, and we're here in beautiful Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas! We are covering the Dema Dive Show, and we are ready to party. We're ready to talk to all the vendors that are inside. We've got commercial diving vendors, we've got scuba vendors, and we're awesomely pumped and supercharged and ready to talk to everybody. I've had a couple beers and shots, as you can probably tell, but hey, when in Vegas, you do whatever the hell you want, right? So stay tuned. We got some more content for you soon.
We are here at the Historical Diving Society booth. This is one of the main booths that I wanted to hit up while we were here at Dema. There was like a handful of booths that I really needed to talk to and hit up, and boy, did they come through. Not only did I get the 20,000 Divers Under the Sea book autographed by Torrance Parker, but I also just saw the Hans Haas book that I'm also going to be picking up. This is a Manta. So perfect. So I'm gonna be getting that. They've got a couple hats on display as well. Just an amazing booth. Got the awesome shirts. You got the Historical Diving Society shirts and logo. And we have some of the gentlemen here too to talk a little bit about what they do and why it's important to support them. So just a quick disclaimer. I am not a member of the Historical Diving Society, but after talking with John over here, he's expressed the importance of why it should be, and I have committed to become a member. So, John, can you tell us a little bit about the Historical Diving Society?
Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Armando. I'm John Council with the Historical Diving Society USA. This is past president Steve Kushner. He's here working with us today, and also HDS board member Mark Ward over here to my left. I guess that'd be your right. Anyway, we're all here representing the Historical Diving Society, as you aptly said, and our big push, of course, is to be the organization that is sort of the custodian of all diving history for all aspects of diving. So we incorporate our research and our documentation to include commercial diving, military diving, scientific diving, sport, recreational, technical, and free diving. So all of those disciplines in diving are areas that we focus our energies on, and what we want to do is make sure that we've got a clear and accurate record of those industries, and to follow the development of equipment, personnel, any type of innovative products that come online or anything like that, as well as any type of milestone events. Somebody sets a world record or something, well, a few years ago, a disaster when they did the cave dives and they brought all the children out. That's a massive shot in the arm for anybody interested in learning about diving history. That's something that is kind of on the forefront, a big event like that. So it sort of highlights new technical equipment, and it's the kind of thing that people are interested in. We want to be on the forefront of always documenting and chronicling those types of things. We spend a lot of our time researching, of course, and we archive all sorts of data, and we come out with a quarterly publication called the Journal of Diving History. Sorry, not really set up with props here, but these magazines are incredible resources for information regarding dive history. So there's lots of things. Each quarter there's different topics that we highlight. Always include subject matter on diving personnel, including dive pioneers. We'll do feature stories on them, and then of course equipment, and then usually in the back we've got a lot of information on vintage equipment and talk about the development of it when it was used. Maybe it was used on something important. And And then it's just a way for, anybody involved in diving or the average person that researching diving, they can use these research tools for gathering information for whatever they're working on. So even if it's just gaining their own personal knowledge, but if somebody's doing research for a film, they want to be technically accurate if they're producing a film, or if they're wanting to do research on a particular individual, they say this is the type of gear that they used to use, that kind of thing. So anyway, that's what we do. And I would be remiss if I didn't say that the memberships today, we have memberships that include the hard copy of the journal, but you can also get a digital membership that has all of those 30 years of journals on our website at www.hds.org. And you can access all of those journals via our website, as well as streaming videos and all sorts of other information. Anybody else like to say anything? Mark?
Just kind of your one-stop shop for archival footage and imagery of diving. So anybody who's interested in the backstory of diving, it's a great place to find it all under one roof.
All right, thank you, fellas. Appreciate it.
Awesome. And as I've expressed on our show before, there's a need to be interested in the history of diving. If you're in the commercial diving field, you definitely need to know where you come from, get some of that pride. And you get some pride into where you come from, you get some pride into your work, and you become a better diver. That's just one of the things that we need to do. So because of that, I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. I'm going to raffle off, or not raffle, we're going to do a giveaway of 20,000 divers under the sea. So we're going to go ahead and give away one of these copies. And so just stay tuned and to learn how to enter this drawing. So again, super important to know your history and join the Historical Diving Society. And also, on top of that, John has also agreed to do an episode with us in Catalina at the museum. Isn't that right, John?
The Avalon Diving History exhibit on Catalina Island. Yes, I can. I'll tell you. It's basically in partnership with the HDS, really, because it's same mission, education and preservation. And so what we're trying to do is reach out to our diving community that comes to Catalina Island to dive primarily at the dive park, which is where the Casino Point building is located, and the Avalon Diving History Exhibit Museum is located inside that building on the ground level floor right next to the Avalon Casino Point Dive Park. And so we have thousands of divers that visit annually, and it's an opportunity for people who have never been exposed to anything regarding diving history to come in and learn and see one of the largest collections of vintage dive equipment in the country, and one of the most unique collections as well. There's gear in there that there's many pieces that are one-offs. We got Frank Sinatra's dive set from Lady in Cement movie. We got pieces of naval history there that are one-off pieces, a lot of stuff like that. And when people walk in, they're blown away by seeing what things are on display at the museum. Thank you.
Awesome. Can't wait to do that episode in Catalina and show you guys what's in that museum. Awesome. Look who we ran into. One of our main sponsors. We got Rental Tools Online here on location at the Dema Dive Show. We got Hunter Stockton. What's up, Hunter?
How you doing? Good to see you guys.
Nice. So yeah, we're super excited because you had mentioned in your advertisement about the Joint Zone lift bags. That's pretty much what you're highlighting here today, right?
Yes, it's specifically this particular bag that we wanted to highlight at the show. We basically manufacture these bags 3D from bottom up. This bag itself is actually a convertible bag that we introduced here at the show. You can use it as an open bottom bag or a closed bottom bag. It actually has a cap on the bottom that when you cap it off, you can do an inflation from the quarter-inch cord up here, like a normal enclosed bag, and inflate from the surface. You got a closed lift, and then if you needed to do a deeper salvage, you can take the cap off and go deeper and do the inflation from the upper bottom side. We also have a higher puncture resistance on these bags. We do no glue in the manufacturing. We actually do radio frequency welds on the entire bag with the seams and the patches. So very exciting.
Nice. And I love the color blue. How did you guys decide on getting the color?
Well, actually, it's because of the material that we use. It comes in only blue. We don't have another option.
For 230, right?
We just stuck with the colors that we use.
Awesome. Let's take a quick look around. Let's go ahead and pan around, take a closer look at it, see if you can give us some more details on some of these valves and everything.
Yeah, so this is, if you want to use it as an enclosed inflation bag, and you got the cap on the bottom, you can run your air source here. This is just your standard 1/4-inch quick disconnect coupler. And then you got your dump valve on the top. It also is threaded, so if you wanted to put a Chicago fitting and have a larger air hose coming to it, you have that capability. Also with these patches, so when you're doing a proper lift and it's pulling down on those patches, they have a tear strength of 11,000 pounds before they start to give away. And then we did a tear test as well on a perpendicular pull, and it holds about 15,000 or 1,500 pounds before it actually starts to give away. But even if these give away, it's very, very easy to repair these with glue or a heat gun, and you get about 80% of the strength back.
Awesome. And for the most part, it's not going to give away. We're mostly looking at the kind of defects are probably like puncture damage, working around construction stuff, and everything like that. So be an easy repair. Can you repair it in the field, or do you have to take it back to the shop and repair it?
No, we try to make this as easy or end-user friendly as possible. The repairs can be done by end users. We have repair kits with a glue kit in it, where if you do get a puncture, we have different size patches. You just throw the patch on, you can do the glue, or you can purchase, honestly, just a hair dryer and do a hair dryer repair and actually get it to seal back up. So it's very, very easy to repair.
Awesome, because that's what we need. You know, as commercial divers, we're going to run into situations where, you know, we don't know what we're going to encounter, especially underwater, and to have that flexibility to be able to make the repairs on site, that's huge. Beautiful lift bag, looks great. I'm glad that we ran into you. Is there anything else that you guys are going to be doing in the near future?
Yeah, we're going to be going to the Workboat Show in just a couple of weeks. It's at the beginning of December this year. We'll be setting up there. We'll probably be taking some of our hydraulic tools to that show as well, and showcasing those along with this lift bag and our
Awesome. Stay tuned. Watch. Make sure to watch out for rental tools online at the Workboat Show, and hopefully we'll get you guys some details about that soon. All right. Thanks a lot. This is LB Diver with the Bottom Dwellers Dive Shack here at the Dema Show. Ran in to CDA. We got some commercial diving representation here at the Dema Show. Super stoked and excited about that. Rudy, can you tell us a little bit about CDA?
Sure. So we have a 5-month program. We offer our students 3,000 hours of bottom time, 90% placement rate. It's a great program. We also have a lineman program as well. That is 6.5 months, and they come out with CDL and also a crane certification, which is an NCCER certification. So it's a great program. Come on out.
Awesome. So the cool thing that sets you guys apart from a lot of other dive schools is that you do offer other stuff besides commercial diving. One of the big questions that I had was if somebody comes in to try to be a commercial diver and they're like, hey, this just isn't for me, I'm terrified of water, terrified of the dark, do they just kind of lose their money, or do they have the ability to kind of roll over into one of your other programs?
No, they definitely, if diving isn't for them, they can definitely switch over into the lineman program. So that's definitely an option.
Oh, dude, that's amazing. Yeah. Because we know linemen can make some pretty damn good big bucks, yeah. And they're always in demand too.
Exactly.
You know, now given divers can make some pretty big bucks too, but you got to hit the industry at the right time, and you got to freaking work your ass off. You also got to work your ass off as a lineman too, but it's always busy in the line business.
For sure.
Awesome.
Definitely take you from 0 to hero in 5.5 months for diving and 6.5 for the lineman.
Oh, awesome, dude. All right, perfect. So where are you guys located at?
So we're located in Ocala, Florida, and Jacksonville, Florida as well.
Okay, awesome. And like, when do your classes normally start?
So we have classes every month.
Oh, wow. So every month.
30 to 40 students in each class.
Okay, pretty cool. Pretty cool. So student to teacher ratio is pretty decent?
Yes. We have a lot of, probably I think about 15 to 20 instructors.
Oh, wow.
So they definitely get some personalized attention. For sure.
Perfect. Well, sounds great. Look forward to hearing more from CDA. Maybe we can do something with you guys in the future.
I would love for you guys to come down.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. Other than that, if you guys are here at the Dema Dive Show, then come stop by the booth here, CDA.
Next
right?
year's in Orlando, correct?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, that's right. As far as any questions or anything that they can send,
Definitely
inquiries?
give us a call. Yeah, come down to the school. We have tours every day practically. So yeah,
Awesome. And what's the website?
So it's cda.edu.
Okay, cda.edu. So just go ahead and do that. You guys are also on Instagram as well.
Yes,
Facebook
Instagram, Facebook, all the outlets, social media.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. All right. So if you want to be a commercial diver, freaking check them out at CDA.
Come on down.
Thank you, Rudy.
Yes,
Thanks
sir.
for the time.
Thank you.
All right. Awesome.
Have a great day.
Here at the Nemo Power Tools booth. You know, when I first started diving, I said, man, I wish we had some cordless power tools to make my job a lot easier. Well, a couple years after I said that, Nemo came out, and now look at where they came. They've got this whole line of power tools, from one cordless drill now to all this badassery. Yeah, so we got a full line of power tools. Cheers. Got a full line of power tools, STS rotary hammer, impact tools, hammer drill, regular drill, angle grinder. We got a spec ops drill. This one will go down to 100 meters. Got a reciprocating saw and a double take over here. As you guys can see, it works just fine. Or if I get some of that. Yeah, of course. Grab smash. Awesome. Yeah, so we're over here at Dema 2021. Hope you guys come see us and hope you guys check out our tools. You can find us online at www.nemopowertools.com. And I hope you guys enjoy our tools.
Hold on a second.
What's that?
I see something pretty cool over here. Look at that beast over there. What is that? Hold on. Are these koozies? My God. They're Nemo Power Tool koozies, guys. This is seriously the best. Look at how cold it's keeping my... No, I'm just kidding. Can you tell us a little about this guy?
You got me. Yeah, so this is our hole cleaner. It sports a 12-inch brush. It does a large surface area all at once. When you turn it on, this thing's going to suck itself straight to your hole. When it's rotating, it makes a vortex right in there. Lets the tool stick on the boat, and does all the work for you. You pretty much just have to guide it around with your 2 fingers, lightly, however you want.
Nice. You think I can get a feel for that too? Awesome. Yeah, let's go ahead and skip through that bad boy shot.
That might be a fun game.
Put that on the water.
Feel it pulling itself down?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
You put that on a high speed, you feel it a lot more.
Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's got some good suction. Woo!
He literally did just say that.
Yeah, that's actually pretty impressive. That sucked pretty damn good. So I can't wait to try that. Hopefully we can get some at the port. But yeah, we're here at the Nemo booth. Had a great time. Thank you, Miles. This has been awesome.
Of course, Armando.
All right. Yeah, check them out online. Nemo Power Tools.
Yo, this is Johnny with Bottom Dwellers Dive Shack. This is the big one, guys. Spyderco. We're here with Frank. He's gonna tell us a little something about these knives. If you're here at Dema, come check them out. If not, he's gonna tell you how to purchase.
Hey, we got the Fish Hunter. It's a fixed blade knife. Comes with this nice sheath, snaps in real tight. Made with H1 steel, which is a nitrogen-based steel. Very, very corrosion resistant, even in salt water. It's good for braining fish. Next we got the Assist. This is not the salt version, but we do make a salt version of it. It's got lots of features on it. Nice strong back lock, Got this Cobra hood. The Salt version doesn't have that, but it's got all kinds of stuff for your sort of rescue needs. You can put a snip rope with it like that. It's got this carbide glass breaker on the bottom, and it even has a whistle in it.
Test it. Oh no, you test it. I'm not going to test it. I'm not going to put my mouth on that. All right.
And then this one here is a Caribbean it's LC200N steel, which is a little bit harder in a plain edge than the H1 is, so it works great serrated or in a plain edge. This is actually my personal everyday carry knife. I love this knife.
Okay.
Very low maintenance. I like the feel of it. It's good stuff. It won't, again, the LC200N, a lot like the H1, just won't corrode on you even in salt water, nitrogen-based steel. And then we've got the Atlantic Salt here, also an LC200N, comes serrated and plain edge, and it's got a little shackle key on it. Yeah, and that's a Pacific Salt.
Nailed it.
There you go. Get over there.
Oh, look at that. I hope that's not to let people know that we need help.
It's at a pitch that's very high. It's a very high pitch so that the dolphins come.
Right.
to rescue.
Okay.
Our ears can't hear
The
it.
search and rescue dolphins.
Why is it not working?
I don't know. I've never used the whistle before.
See? That's why we don't put our mouths on things.
I have to figure this out.
Oh, now she's committed.
It's really clogged up with all of the people that have blown into
Right,
it. So
that's-
you know.
There we go.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Boom. It's awesome.
Why is this one not working?
Yes, it also comes in this nice black coated version as well,
Love it. Love it.
which is pretty
This
cool.
one's broken.
That one's broken. We got the broken one. It's been to too many shows. It's been whistled into one too many times.
This one is defective.
That one's defective.
Cool. Well, where can they find you guys?
We got tons of distributors and dealers all over the country, internationally as well. You can also check out Spyderco.com. We sell through there. We do great deals for police, military, veterans, first responders. Get half off. So get on there and check it out. We got all kinds of cool stuff.
Ken Coleman, that's for you, military vet, TAC Life. Yeah, cool. Any other shows you guys are going to do here soon?
Yep, we should be doing SHOT Show in January, so yeah, come visit us at SHOT Show. We're still here for one more day at Dema. If you're in the Las Vegas area, come check it out. We'll be selling all of our stuff tomorrow, so if you see something you like, you can come grab it.
Awesome. Well, for all you TAC Life people, the SHOT Show, that's the next place. If you're here in Vegas, Dema, tomorrow is the last time you can buy something. All of this beautiful, beautiful cutlery. It's fantastic. All right, well, thanks. Don't buy the orange one. Too many people's mouth has been on it.
All right, guys, this is LB Diver. I'm here at the Draeger booth. I was walking by and saw some of this badass looking gear. You know what? I almost didn't stop, but we do have a lot of public service divers that do listen to our show, and we want to try to showcase some of the equipment that they might be using. We've got this crazy looking full face mask here. Can you tell us a little bit about this?
Yes, this is our Panorama Nova Dive full face mask. We have several different versions. We have some for rebreathers, some for open scuba. This is a rebreather mask. It is ANU listed, so the U.S. Navy is using this. And it's got a T-bit for our LAR 8000. It's our brand new military rebreather. It's got, for equalizing pressure, it has these levers here to pinch your nose. It has ports here for communications. You can plug in a microphone. It's got a rail system, so you can attach lights, cameras. If you need to get it off in a hurry, it's got this quick doff system. You just grab it, pull it out, and lift it off, and it comes off real easily. It's got an exhalation valve at the bottom, so if you happen to get water in your mask, you can expel it out there. And the rebreather version has a mouthpiece in it, to keep that closed circuit. Our open scuba version has an oral nasal mask on the inside, and then the spring tension on the exhalation valve is different, just so it's easier to off gas with the scuba version.
Nice. So this is definitely something for mostly military. We do have FBI divers as well and police divers as well. So, you know, if that's something that you need with the rebreather capability, this looks freaking cool. You know, at first I thought it was like a Darth Vader looking suit thing, but that's what's housing all the gases, right?
Yeah, so this is our new LAR 8000 rebreather. It's a pure oxygen rebreather, but it also can be used with nitrox. There's a connection here. You've got a separate nitrox bottle. You plug this in, and then there's a switch, so you can switch between the two gases, so you can get deeper than just on pure oxygen. You can back mount this or front mount it. You can adjust the opening pressure of the demand valve so it makes it easier to breathe, or if you're ascending you can make it harder so that you can breathe down your bag as you ascend and control your buoyancy better. And we've just made everything on it much easier, more intuitive than previous models.
Awesome. It looks really streamlined, really cool. Is there anything else that you might want to share with us?
We've got a scuba set, an open scuba set here.
Might hold the mic.
Yeah. So this is the same mask, but it's one of our scuba models. It's got a low pressure warning. It's also available without this. But this basically, if you can't see your gauge when you're low on air, this starts vibrating and clicking and shooting puffs of air in your face, so you know you're low. You can remove our regulator from the outside. So if you have a problem with your regulator and you have the same connection on your octopus, you can pull your main regulator out, plug in your octopus, and you never have to take off your mask. And you don't even have to get water in it, because the air inside your mask will keep the water out. And the regulator is very easy to maintain. It's, if you don't mind holding the microphone, so I have two hands. All you have to do, pop this open, pull out the diaphragm, pull off the bubble deflector, and that's for your normal cleaning and maintenance. That's all you have to do. You can also reroute this hose to the other side. You just screw off the ends, pull out the guts, and put it in the other way. And so you can reroute the hose from either way. It's available with a mouthpiece or with our P connector for our mask. Our octopus is the exact same thing. The only difference is the color.
That looks really easy to maintain. Like, you just popped it open, and I saw the guts in there, and like I said, it looks like something that's pretty easy to maintain that you can do, you know, pretty much anywhere, which is what we love as divers. We love to be able to, you know, clean in like 5 minutes or less. So that's great. Awesome. You got some really cool stuff here. See an air rack system over here. Is that anything that's of note?
Oxygen booster pump. This is our oxygen booster pump. We have different fill panels for it, so this one will fill 6 oxygen cylinders at the same time. We also have a four cylinder fill panel, or you can just use a hose and fill one at a time. It's electric, and you just connect a hose to an M bottle oxygen and connect the ones you want to fill, turn it on, and it'll turn itself off once it gets to, it's a little bit over 3,000 PSI. It'll automatically turn itself off, or you can manually shut it off with the red button here. So.
Man, that is so cool. They're just making it easier and easier to do our job. Robots. They're going to start doing our work, I'm telling you. No, just kidding. Thanks a lot, Dave, for talking with us a little bit and sharing some of your equipment. Freaking cool stuff. All right, thank you. Thank you, guys.
What's happening, guys? We're back at it here at Dema. Next underwater projects. We got Nick here. He's going to tell us a little something about these masks.
Hey guys, so today I want to show you guys the next underwater product, ABI dive mask. This is a frameless, soft silicone mask, and it's actually a multi-carbonate design. What that means is that the polymer of silicone that's on the back here is much softer and more supple in order to form a good seal as well as for comfort. Whereas the silicone that you see up front that holds the lens, as well as the silicone that holds the side mount, is much harder and more durable to provide more structural integrity. Our lenses are made from an ultra-white tempered glass. It's actually the same glass that's used on IMAX. Our lenses are super wide and super clear, and for all of our ABI masks, our lenses are actually the exact same size, but we offer different skirt sizes to fit different head shapes. The ABI 6, 6.5, and 7 both have the same lens size, and what that means is that you can select between any 3 of these masks to find the perfect fit for you without having to worry about a loss of field of vision.
Fantastic. So us fatheads should
Precisely.
probably go over here.
The ones with the wide ones, ABI 7s.
Fantastic.
Narrowheads, ABI 6.
All right.
Everywhere in between.
I see you have some stages over here. You want to talk about those?
Come on over and I can show these to you. So currently we have 2 first stage models. This model is our Maya. It's an unbalanced sport piston design. It's very small, it's very compact, and it's designed to be very rugged. It can take a beating, it's easy to use, and it's easy to service. It has 1 high pressure port and 4 low pressure ports. Moving on to our flagship, this is our Monterey. It's a balanced diaphragm style regulator. And the thing that makes this regulator special is that it's actually fully modular. And what that means is that we sell aftermarket upgrade kits. What you're looking at here is a turret body upgrade kit. And what that means is that aftermarket, super easy, you take just an 8mm hex and you can take off this balance cap and screw this turret body on. And just like that, super easy, you've transformed your reg into a turret regulator. And if you look at these two, both of these regulators actually have the same body. If you'll notice, this regulator on top has a swivel turret on it as well as an environmental seal. That's right, we offer an environmental sealing kit so that if you buy a non-environmentally sealed regulator and later on decide that you want to upgrade, you absolutely can. You don't need to run out and grab a new regulator. You can upgrade the one you already have to make it the one you need.
That's awesome. So where can they find you guys to purchase all this fantastic stuff?
We're Next Underwater Products. Our website is nextdive.com, and you can also follow us on Instagram at nextdiving.
Well, guys, Next Underwater Products, you got the masks, you got the stages, everything you need. Hit them up.
Thanks so much.